Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Razor. The next The Great Dark Beyond deck I made is a deck I built around Supernova. Supernova is a new 8 mana fire spell. Fill your hand with random fire spells, they cost 1. And the goal of this deck is to empty my hand as much as possible so I get more fire spells with Supernova. Everything in the deck is 3 or less, except for Skyla. And Skyla's in here to turn Supernova into 0 mana with a coin. I could tutor out Supernova with Ethereal Oracle, because I do have some cheap spells like Cryopreservation, Manager, and Rewind. And that's the deck. Just a bunch of cheap stuff, and players Supernova get a lot of fire spells added to your hand. And let's go and jump in the duels of this deck. This is a fun deck, by the way. It's not meant to be good or anything. So if you want to play a fun deck, this is the deck to play. If you want to play a good deck, there's plenty of other decks to play. Alright, I'll keep one of the mech guy. I'll keep the Miracle Salesman. I think I'll get rid of the Glacial Shard. So this is a very low curve, obviously, because the goal is to get rid of cards out of hand. But I don't think I ever use a coin unless I'm coining out Supernova. Might cut the fizzle from the deck and put like a Thalnos in here or something. I don't know if I necessarily need So since I'm playing this, he probably thinks I'm big spell mage. But I'm not. I don't have no tsunamis in here. I do like tsunami though. Oh, there's the key card. And I have a coin in hand too. And I just did that. I could go ahead and play the fizzle now. Next turn. And I can get Supernova in my fizzle snapshot. I'm assuming he's like Pain Warlock or something maybe. But no, I think he's playing too slow for that. He might be a Control Warlock. Yeah. I'm thinking he's playing Control of some sort. Probably what's that Death card? Wheel of Death. I bet. Pose for the camera. That was a pretty good demon to get.
The snake in your boot. I should meet you.
I don't care if he kills the Artificer. Does not matter. Need another coin generator. Might just get rid of the snake oil. Oh, it's Starship. But that is a control deck. So. Okay. I think I'm gonna trade this though first. I was just gonna use it, but ooh.
End this torment.
Okay, I gotta make a 0 mana Supernova next turn with Skyla. I don't know if I want to play this first though. I think it's too greedy. I think I'll just play the Supernova next turn. Okay, now I get to trade into the...
Just a portal away from paradise.
Okay, hot coals will do 3 damage. If I attack that. Of course it goes face.
End this punishment.
And the game just froze. Oh.
Things where I can see 'em.
Okay. I'm getting pretty low already. Abduction ray. I could hot coals.
Things where I can see 'em.
He's down to 17 as well. I didn't think I did that much damage to him, but apparently I did. I'm stuck with an 8 mana coin. Should I use an 8 mana coin?
Your bones will make a fine addition to my collection.
I have a bunch of cheap stuff in here, so it's very likely for him to get something playable there. Take a counter spell.
You fool.
I have enough mana now, I can just play this stuff out. I think counterspell is the correct pick there. I could have took Ice Barrier though to get some life, but he's gotta be a little bit careful, he's down to 11. Put a big spell here. Do it.
Enjoy your planet while you still can.
He's down to 8 now. Oh no. Do I win? Does he have anything else? Oh, that counterspell wrecked him.
Follow my things where I can see.
Oh my god, I won the first game. Random counterspell for the win. You know what was messed up about that duel as well? I played the keychain right, and I discovered the card that discovers a secret, and I discovered a counter spell. So I had to play 2 random effects to get the counter spell, and it totally wrecked my opponent. That's how powerful Discover is in Hearthstone. Discover is like, your wish is my suggestion. It do be like that sometimes. You get whatever you need. You get the perfect card. That was a Zephyr's reference if you didn't know what that card was. I'm assuming most people got the reference, but
Versus the Thunder King.
you know the matchmaking in this game is so rigged. You know why? Because
For a remix.
like when I play a control deck, I usually duel against late game decks. I never duel against aggro, even though like control beats aggro a lot of times. But then when I use a deck like this, it's not control. I duel against aggro all the time. Like every deck is aggro. Like the matchmaking's so dependent on what deck you're playing. And there's a post on the Hearthstone thing that says it doesn't do that, but it's not true. There's literally no way I've dueled against 3 aggro decks in a row. And I barely ever duel against aggro when I play control, and I play control a lot of the times. And I hardly ever duel against aggro. But all of a sudden when I switch to this deck, it's not a control deck. It's aggro every time. Like there's just no, statistically, there's no way that could happen.
Swiftly.
It just doesn't make sense.
X marks the spot.
X marks the spot.
Candle but lighter.
That was the best one right there. Heart Blossom's literally the best one. But it looks like he's not playing aggro. I got a little... But the last 3 opponents were aggro. And naturally I lost all 3 of the games. It just... Two, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can kill that.
Just use more.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
You know I like
Put Thalnos up, I guess. Because it does spell damage. Not that I have many spells that can take advantage of that, but I just realized something. He buffed he buffed all the asteroids in his deck, but he didn't have any in his deck. So he buffed nothing in his deck. What are you doing, dude?
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic. Your spells are refreshing.
I might have lost spell damage in hand on the field. I don't know why I said hand.
Reality won't.
A few safety violations, nothing serious.
Audio processing.
Put a bomb in there too, fool. How about that? How about that? A big asteroid. Known as a bomb.
Witness true arcane
Okay,
magic.
he's about to nuke my board here.
How enigmatic.
Oh, they're so the buff that you, so it buffs the asteroids even that are ones that are not even in the deck. Okay, I didn't know that. Almost got lethal though.
Swiftly.
Just a portal away from paradise.
Rerouting sound. Techno magic.
I just gotta not die here, and I can win next turn with Hellfire and Hot Coals, or just Hellfire. Interesting card to run in your asteroid deck. Finish him off of Hot Coals. I didn't need to ping my face. He was already dead just to the 2 damage, but I wanted to ping myself. So the Hot Coals did 3 instead of 2.